thing. But many worthy winners. But it's probably none of that it's going to be remembered for this year.
Yeah, the night will probably be remembered for a low light rather than a highlight. Will Smith's moment of violent anger towards the comedian Chris Rock. Well, the Radio 1 film critic Ali Plumb stayed up to watch the action and joined us now. Ali, we're going to talk about winners and losers, but just for a moment, for people who haven't seen it yet, just tell us what happened.
An extraordinary situation where, to all intents and purposes, a joke landed incredibly badly. Chris Rock said something and Will Smith reacted. He took to the stage and, maybe the right word is smacked Chris Rock. Pantomime, maybe a joke of some kind, but it swiftly revealed itself to be not a joke at all.
And the thing that Will Smith was reacting to, that Chris Rock had said, was about Will Smith's wife, wasn't it? He was clearly offended, and that's why he walked up onto the stage. Yeah.
It's extraordinary, really. This is a night for celebrating cinema and for cherishing those wonderful moments that we share together with the big screen in front of us. But yes, this will be the moment we will all be discussing.
And I imagine the atmosphere at those after parties is a little bit tricky.
We're not seeing many people stopping at the red carpet to give their little, bon mot or perfectly prepared speech-ette. It's just, I'll take my picture now and leave as quickly as possible.
So, we're going to talk a lot more about that incident during the programme this morning with our correspondent in Hollywood. But as for the rest of the Oscars, Ali...
Who won?
The movies? Who won? Yeah. The actual awards?
We know what gets Best Dramatic Moment, but in terms of the actual awards...
Yes, Coda is our big winner. This is a Best Picture winner from a streamer. That's right, Apple TV have won their first Oscar before Netflix, before Amazon Prime or any of the others. And this is a story about a young woman who wants to be a singer. She wants to leave her family, who are fishermen, people, and they happen to be deaf. And she is the child of deaf adults, or CODA, and it is very moving, very emotional, and it just won the Oscar voters' hearts, and we're seeing 3 Oscars for them, again including Best Picture. We've also got a British winner in the form of Belfast, one Sir Kenneth Branagh winning his first ever Academy Award, which is unbelievable, really, after all those nominations over the years. And this is his Screenplay Award for his real-life reinterpretation of what happened to him when he was younger, during the Troubles in the late 60s and early 70s.
Were there any surprise winners on the night? Anybody who didn't win that was expected to?
Not so much. It's strange how this was actually really quite a conventional, slick, polished, nothing went really wrong, everyone won who was meant to win, and then there was that moment.
Yeah.
So Jenny Bevan, who's won many times before for Best Costume Design, won for Cruella, which is wonderful. Billie Eilish won for No Time to Die. A fun fact about that, she won a Grammy for that song before the movie itself came out in 2020, which is quite the trick. We also saw a winner in the form of Ariana DeBose. She won for West Side Story. Beautiful film from Steven Spielberg, another remake, of course, but what a winner. And also, let's bring up Dune, which is that sci-fi epic from Denis Villeneuve that won 6 Oscars, 6, but all in technical categories.
Yeah, because that was a stunning movie, in terms of the craft of it, the movie making of it. And that's what the Academy Awards loves, isn't it? It's like what showcases the industry best.
You'd think so, but this year they decided to cut away from certain wins. So, for example, the best score wasn't shown as part of the main package. Really? And this left Hans Zimmer, no joke, in his hotel in Holland, I believe, because he's on tour, getting his Oscar in the mail and popping it in his dressing gown. Because where else? He's already got another one from The Lion King, so he's got one for each pocket. Very handy when you want to go to a good costume party. But look how happy he is. That was a lovely human moment for sure tonight.
He might be glad he missed it now.
What do you think of his fashion choice there?
Is that Armani?
It's more appropriate for this morning, maybe.
What are you wearing?
Yeah. He wore it best.
Yeah.
Wow, well, what a night. Ali, thank you so much for now. We'll talk to you again a bit later about some of the winners and losers and how Hollywood now reacts, how movie making reacts to that moment. Thank you.